Hello, listeners of Songwriting for Songwriters. I just wanted to let you know about a podcast called Music and Trauma. And this week I'm the guest, and it had been suggested by lots of you listeners that I interview myself for the Songwriting for Songwriters podcast, which is obviously really cringeable. But I am the guest this week on the podcast Music and Trauma, and that podcast is run by amazing record producer Teri Potter, who mixed The Wildlight by my band The Gravity Drive, worked with The Verve, who I'm a huge fan of, the Rolling Stones, like everybody. He's a major player. And his wife, Teri Potter, who is a student and practitioner of compassionate inquiry, which is Gabor Mate's thing. Do you know who Gabor Mate is? He's a clinician, a psychologist, and he's got this great kind of way of speaking about trauma really in the world of addiction, ADHD, many different things. So she is brilliant in that world. So the podcast talks about music. I talk about my songwriting, who I am, I guess, and challenges and loves and all sorts. It's a great podcast, Music and Trauma, and they get you to pick 3 songs that saved you. So if you want to know which 3 songs saved me and why, you can tune in. Check it out on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, and the other episodes are brilliant too, so please do check it out, and I'll put a link to the show in the description. So please subscribe to their podcast. They're great people and they're doing something really unique with their podcast. And if you want to hear me chat on and on and on about myself and music and songwriting and stuff, you might enjoy it. Anyway, lots of love. Goodbye.